Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. It's the All On Me, the morning drinking show. I'm your host, Greg. Been getting on this motherfucker since when? January 1st. Every fucking day. Talking about what? What are we talking about? We talking about your life, my life, just life. And all the shit we're dealing with, especially the mental shit, the emotional, the psychological. That's the shit that's got most of us fucking caught up, man. Y'all know you fucking caught up, right? In this day and age, if you watching news, if you still voting, you pay attention to politics, all these other motherfuckers that trying to fuck with your brain, your peace of mind, right? God, set yourself free. That's the TV this is. This is the Set Yourself Free television show. Set your mind free, motherfuckers. Because we talking about life. We talking about going from the bottom to the top to places you couldn't even imagine existed. But if you aim high enough, right? If you aim high enough and you show up every single day for you, you're going to get there. You're going to get there one way or another. You'll get there. That's called determination. That's called commitment, motherfuckers. Do we even know what commitment is in 22? Right? Any motherfuckers in committed relationships where you truly committed. Marriage is not indicative of commitment. There's a lot of cheating, fucking lying motherfuckers going around out there and married. Y'all can't handle this shit. I know, right? Because this is the shit you need to hear. That's compression, motherfuckers. This is compression, not compassion. It's compression. Right? There's two different ways to talk to people. Some people you just need to be seen. You just need to be heard, right? You just need to get it all out and tell everybody how bad your life is. That's compassion, right? Some of us empathetic, right? Compassionate towards you. You just want to cry your little eyes out, tell everybody how hard you've had it and have them console you and all that. That ain't here. That ain't here. That doesn't mean that's not needed. It is. We all need a little bit of compassion in our life. But that's not what we're doing here on the It's All On Me morning drinking show. This is about compression. This is me speaking, not only to myself, but to all you fucking watchers here, all you badass motherfuckers. This is what you need to hear. Most of y'all can't handle this shit, right? It's just too intense. It's too much. I get it, right? But look around the fucking world. Look at what you consume every single day. Is that not intense? Is that not gruesome? Is it not horrific? Right? As I just say that, I start getting these thoughts coming out right now because I seen someone call out all you motherfuckers about it. Right? Shit. We are so selective, right? That's our fucking problem. Today, I'm having a great day because I get to talk shit. I'm living my life. I'm being true to myself. I don't got to fucking put no masks on, motherfuckers. I walk around the property here with a happy motherfucker shirt. They say, who's in charge around here? Because I probably don't look like I'm in charge. Right? You guys expecting the fucking suit and being all dressed up, man. I don't do that, right? I can do that. I enjoy doing that, but I'm not gonna fucking do it just for the fuck of it, right? So when they go, hey, who's in charge around here? It's the guy with a motherfucker on his shirt. That's who's in charge, right? But you ain't in charge of your life. I know most of you watching this shit, you're suffering. You're miserable. You don't like your life. You don't like your job. You don't like your fucking relationship. And you're not willing to do shit about it. You just sit there fucking bitch and complain all day. As if you are fucking stuck in that situation. You're not. You may not be able to exit it right now today. Some of you could. Some of you could find the fucking cojones, the balls, right, to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm giving my 2 week. I'm going to find something, even if I got nothing. I've been there, right? I've had to walk away from jobs like that, right? And it's a little fearful, right? We could be a little fearful when we fucking step out and into the great unknown. It happened to me last fall, and this is what the result was. It was incredible. I got fired for the first time in my life. Fired for the first time in my life for doing what I know was the right thing to do. But I was intimidating to this organization, right? A lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of bullshit, right? And that's how they chose to handle it, right? And I'm good with that. I wasn't broken. I wasn't a victim. I didn't freak the fuck out. I said, man, this is the opportunity. This is the universe saying, look, this is now the chance for you to stop fucking around, quit trying to be something you're not, right? I'm not a company man. I'm not a company man, right? I'm a leader, and that's it, period. I'm a fucking leader, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a fucking motivated motherfucker. And I have a hard time trying to fit into people's little boxes. So I've set myself free, and that's why it's a great day for me. However, all you emotional motherfuckers still plugged into what? News, politics, social issues, all this shit breaks you the fuck down, right? How come you guys aren't outraged about this? Gonna hurt some of you, right? Because again, it's a great day today, but every single day, right, comes with a shit ton of life and death. And we are very selective, and it's very selective about what we believe in terms of our politics, what we believe in and consume in terms of our news and our media and our information, right? And it keeps us on edge. It keeps our nervous systems irregulated, right? You're not emotionally regulated. You are very unstable. Most of you motherfuckers are very unstable emotionally speaking. If you really want to get to the core of what your problems are, you are not emotionally stable. You're not grounded in yourself. You're not connected, like where you can truly like accept, hey, I'm scared right now. Hey, I'm confused right now. I'm nervous right now. And we play all these fucking games. We wear all these masks. We use all these filters, right, to cover and hide our insecurities instead of just doing the inward fucking journey, doing the inward work, asking for some therapy, asking for some help, right? Starting to put some things together, but we get so selective. And here's the issue, right? A month ago, when was it? When were all those little kids killed, man? That was like, what, 2 months ago? A lot of people aren't talking about it now, right? We've already kind of forgot about it because it's 2 months later, whatever, right? But for at least that first month, man, it was outrage, 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 and all this shit, right? It's horrific. What happened? Right? That should never fucking happen. It does. Where's the outrage about the 46 fucking migrants, right? Coming out of Mexico or coming out of South Central America. It don't matter where the fuck they're coming. These are human beings that died in the fucking big rig, right? That died in the semi truck. Fucking cooked to death. Motherfuckers. Where's the outrage? 46 fucking people left for fucking dead, locked in a fucking semi truck. Where's the fucking outrage? Nah, your politics don't align with that. These people are fucking illegal. These people are fucking shit. Whatever it is, there's no fucking compassion. It's like you don't give two fucks. But it's them little kids. Oh shit, the little kids. It was violent. It's horrendous. But we're selective, and that's the fucking problem in this world. That's why when you start subscribing to this side and that side, you're totally fucking polarizing yourself from reality. Because see, in the reality, every fucking person matters, every life matters, but does it? Because if we're only identified with what we think our name is, our affiliation is, our family heritage, our accomplishments, our achievements, if that's all we define ourselves in this existence is what we've accomplished, our failures, our mistakes, our past, right? Who we vote for, what teams we fucking we cheer on, like that is not the fucking existence. That is not your fucking existence. I mean, for some of you it is, because you spend all your energy focused on things outside of you and getting outraged by the information you hear. Could you imagine if you can think back to something that you saw in the news that just fucking made your blood boil? It made you get fucking worked up, where you're upset and you're posting shit on fucking social. Oh, like I see these people. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hurt some people, man. It's the dumbest shit. It's so unattractive when people post like it's like a teacher or something, but it's like your little avatar at the school board. Like you're on like a chalkboard, and it's like like I'm mad and I'm outraged. And a little fucking avatar of you, like outraged about something you learned about. It's the most unattractive thing. Like I'll be honest with you, it's not. It's like really, really. That's how you express your outrage is the little fucking avatar like all it's so fucking unattractive. My gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for fucking being honest. It's just my opinion though. Take it for whatever the fuck it's worth. I don't care. But see, here's the thing. Could you imagine if that thing that you posted about that you're outraged, or just the thing that the news, what if you could sit back and what if you realized that it wasn't real? Like it didn't happen. Like you were told it happened and it gave you an emotional fucking outrage, right? But what if you learned like a week later that it wasn't even real? It was like totally pretend and it was used to fucking manipulate you and your energy. I'm not saying that these things are not real, right? But what I'm saying is that they're only as real as the attention you give them, motherfuckers. I don't think you guys can follow what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this shit is not really happening. But what I'm saying is it's only as real as the attention and the energy and the focus and the fucking just that, all of that, right? The energy, the focus that you put into it. That's as real as it is. Because when I see that shit, I'm like, that's fucked. And I just move on. What the fuck else am I going to do? Right? Whole bunch of fucking kids die one week. Whole bunch of motherfuckers die the next. Right? Why do you freak out about them kids and don't give two fucks about the migrants in the fucking semi truck? How come it's not the same? Why is it different? Because of politics. Because of your fucking interest in the topic. Right? And it's all based on what? Politics. You getting sweet talked? You getting brainwashed? You think that you have the solutions, right? You think that motherfucking politicians got your back and they're gonna fucking solve your problems, emotional problems. These are emotional problems that you have. These are not physical problems. Let's be fucking very clear here today. The problems you have are emotional. They're not physical. Most of you are living pretty fucking good lives. Right? I can show you some pictures of people living in the fucking dirt right across the street from me, right? There's people living in the fucking dirt. That's not you. I guarantee you that's not you. You got a fucking hell of a life. I was talking about China yesterday. Motherfuckers getting put in jail, and this ain't even like nice fucking US fucking jail system. This is Chinese, like fucking, internment camp, slave fucking work. For 2 years for just having an opinion that doesn't align with the government. Could you imagine if all you motherfuckers, whenever, okay, the government is now red, the government's now blue, if you were to be the opposition, you get arrested for fucking years? That's happening in this world, in a country called China. Over 1 billion motherfuckers that this is their existence, right? One of the largest populations in fucking on the planet. This is their existence. You don't think you got it fucking good? You take this shit for granted. God, I wish I could. You know what this is? This whole show, because I want to physically slap the shit out of some of you to wake your asses up. But this is a fucking verbal fucking battle rattle fucking whack, motherfucker. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. That's why I say good morning, night and day and night. I'm not trying to conform. I don't need it's not a greeting. This is a warning. Wake the fuck up. Quit fucking just allowing yourself to be emotionally defeated every fucking day. No emotions have ever come from the outside. I can't just say, here's a package, here's a pill of happy. Take it and you'll feel great all day. Fuck no. That shit might last for 1 day. It won't last the next. You have to be self-starting. And the only way that you can see peace in this world, feel content, be happy with yourself is by going in and being really happy with yourself, accepting yourself, right? But most of us, we get outraged about everything around us. And you know what? What I think the reason why is because we don't want to deal with ourselves. We don't want to work on the inside, right? We don't want to work on the inside. I was laughing with a Chinese lady about, there's not a lot of fucking good people. There's not a really lot of good people out there, because here's the problem, right? Almost everybody's lying to themselves at one level or another. You heard me, right? Most people that you encounter are telling themselves lies. Yes, they're very good outward facing. They can fucking act the part, play the part, wear the mask, go through the fucking motions, do the routine, rah, 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 bullshit, but it's not inside, right? It's an act. And you guys are buying that shit. You buy it through your politics, you buy it through your celebrities, your entertainment, your churches, all these motherfuckers, right? Because everybody's doing that, right? If you're in the faith community, guess what? Christians, Catholic, Jews, Hindus, Muslims, they're all selling what? Tickets to heaven. Did you get your ticket yet? Did you buy your ticket to heaven? Right? What if this is heaven right now? Right? What if this is heaven? I know it sure would look like it. If I was sitting on the moon right now and looking down on this earth, this little marble, right? This little blue, green, brown marble, fuck. I sure would think that was heaven if I was looking down at it. Right? But here we are, right? Experiencing this life, and we take it all for granted. We think that, some of you are so fucking heavenly minded, right? Life after death, you can't prove shit. There's no motherfucking guarantees what happens when you die. And life, we say life is precious. Life is valuable to a certain degree. If there's 250,000 people die every single day on this planet, like, how valuable is life? There's people that are starving to death. There's people that are being abused and neglected, murdered, all this shit, right? Fucking holy shit, cooked to death in a fucking semi-truck, right? Almost fucking 4 dozen people. Ain't nobody outraged about that, because, well, they're sneaking into our country. It's their fault. Fuck that. You guys are fucked, man. Like, seriously, if you can pick and choose which life is more important, a fetus, a baby, or a fucking migrant, right? You don't value your own life. And honestly, anything that you say is your faith, your belief, it's full of shit, because it is selective. And you have been fucking programmed. You have been deceived, motherfuckers. You need to free your mind. We are all in this together. We are all connected. Every single fucking being. But the thing is we cling to the physical, to this fleshy fucking bioelectrical body that has a name and a government issued ID and all this shit. So we think that is the value. It's not. Because it doesn't take a whole lot for a human to die. It really doesn't. Right? And if this was what it's all about, then what the fuck is to come next? And to me, I'm like, there is something next, but there is something right fucking now too. Right? And I'm not so worried about the next, because I'm going to try and make the biggest impact with me. I'm going to learn about myself. I'm going to experience this. I'm going to interact. I'm going to make a difference and a fucking impact in this world, a big motherfucking impact. Because I truly believe if I'm just reaching one person right now, right, that's willing to start looking within, starting to do the real healing. I journaled that today. I'm proud of myself because I healed myself. Oh shit. I thought this guy was a Christian. He used to be a Christian. He used to talk about Jesus. Jesus is the healer. No, man, I didn't get healed with the magic trick, right? I think Jesus is probably a great man. I admire him, right? But what I admire Jesus for, and I would sit down with any Christians and I would probably rock your world about the things that I see in Jesus and his life versus what you see. Right? Because that dude's a fucking man's man. I mean, he's throwing over fucking tables. He's talking shit, right? He's rogue as a motherfucker, right? He's out there he's in the bars and the brothels, fucking dealing with people. The dirt, man. He's in the dirt. Y'all motherfuckers got these fucking fancy little buildings you go to and you think that's what he's about. That's not where he was hanging, right? He was talking shit about that. Do you not realize Jesus was revolutionary? he did not agree with fucking religion or politics. If you're aligned with politics or religion, and please don't be with both, oh shit, that dude is not gonna fucking make sense to you. The authentic version. But you guys have created this little fucking, I don't know what, right? This little thing that, you just want to like use him when it works for you, right? When you're down and out, when you need a little boost, right? And you keep paying your fucking dues, you keep buying your tickets to heaven. And it's like, it doesn't heal nothing. I went through that experience. Trust me, no one's going to fucking say that I didn't give it all. When I was in Christendom, right, preaching the word, all this shit, like, it was great. It felt good. There's an energy there, right? Anytime you get a group of people focused on energy, right, it's going to cultivate something. But what it didn't do is it didn't bring about the healing I have experienced in this season of my life. True inner depth of healing. Healing the fucking trauma. Childhood trauma, man. That shit ain't even in the Bible, right? And I, all you little goody good-goods, that's your thing. If that's your thing, keep doing it. But here's the thing. If you've been doing this since you were a kid, if you've been doing this thing for the last 5 years, if you've been doing this for the last 10, 15, 20 years, you've been doing this, showing up every fucking week, paying your dues. If you can't look back and see that you have transformed your life, look, motherfuckers. And not just a feel-good thing once you show up and you kind of get filled up and then you get back down and then you get filled up and then you get back down and then you get filled up and then you get... What the fuck? That shit is not how it's supposed to work. And it definitely is not authentic healing, because true healing is like, it's a self-fucking person process. One person. You can only heal yourself. No one else can heal you, right? Medication, right, has a lot of healing effects. But here's the thing. I saw something the other day. It was really cool. It says the wrong nutrition with the right medicine does not bring about healing. The right nutrition, right, doesn't need medicine. And I've experienced that too. When I switched to 100% plant-based vegan diet, I don't take any fucking meds right now. Every so often, a little Motrin, and man, I put my body through a lot. But it's like everything, all this whole food, all this fucking superfood I put inside of me, it's packed with power, energy, minerals, nutrients, vitamins, motherfuckers. And that shit is flowing through my body that it heals. It's rapid healing, rapid fucking recovery. Forks Over Knives, The Game Changers. Watch those documentaries. If you don't believe me, I'll show you my fucking blood work. It's optimal through the fucking roof. And I'm not taking any of the meds I used to take. And I feel 20 years younger. I feel fucking incredible. I got the cupping yesterday. A lot of you motherfuckers jumping on here. It's kind of funny. I love it when certain, like, kind of, that's like is that a taboo thing, the cupping? I don't know. I remember seeing it with Michael Phelps back in the day in the Olympics. And I think everybody was really freaked out. I know I see a lot of like UFC type fighters doing it. I don't watch a lot of sports anymore, but I'm sure it's out there more and more and more. But it's interesting. I post that up and everybody's got a fucking opinion about it now, right? All these people in the woods now got to fucking chime in and tell me, what their opinion is, as if it matters. It don't matter, right? Because I got to experience it for myself. I don't need your opinion for me to make a decision whether I'm going to try something or not, right? That's not I can validate myself, and I validate myself through my experience, because my experience does not have to be your experience. I talk a lot about two people opposing each other, one on this side, one on that side. They're both looking at the ground. This one sees a 6, this one sees a 9. Who's right? Who's fucking wrong? And everything's got to be about who's right, who's wrong. Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now really gets to the root cause of this whole, this whole need to be right. Like, it's ancient. Like, if in ancient times, if we were not right, if we made a bad decision in terms of our, like, just our day-to-day lives, it literally could result in life or death. Like, being right, being accurate about something if you were wrong, it could have literally meant you were dead. So I understand there's like this primal piece in there about being right, being validated, like feeling that you know what's true. But here's the problem. There's so much information out there, no matter what side of the argument, right? You want to fucking argue about women's rights. You want to fucking argue about abortion. You want to fucking argue about religion. You want to fucking argue about, right, war. You want to argue about politics. You want to argue about anything, any fucking thing. There are articulated, very well handcrafted, with data backed arguments for any side, both sides of every issue. Do y'all not realize this? Right? And so you just are going to continue to gravitate to what makes you feel comfortable, what makes you feel safe. And really, even in your own story, the fact that you need to find safety and security in the world outside of yourself, right, already tells me that there's a trauma wound there. Y'all don't want to hear that either. Oh, I'm good. My parents were good. They were just neglectful. They just, did all this other shit that we don't really want to go back and deal with, because you have to process in order to heal. And that's one of the biggest things. We just want to ignore it for the rest of our fucking lives and hope we die and we just don't have to deal with this shit. And a lot of you, that's gonna be your result. Who knows what happens on the other side of that, right? Part of me is like, okay, well, if you just, it's kind of like dropping out of school, right? You drop out of school, you don't pass, you don't move on in life, and it kind of clips you the rest of your life. It's kind of the same thing. Like if you don't awaken, right, energetically, right, metaphysically, like just this whole awakening of like, who are you? What are you? What are all of us? What is this thing? What is life? What is this existence? If you're not even willing to just like step away from all the bullshit around you, the ego, this is all ego. If you're like hardcore fucking, Democrat or hardcore fucking Republican, or I hate Trump, or fucking let's go Brandon, it's like, dude, what does that do for you? It's all ego. It's all ego based. It's all external. It's definitely not you. You're not fucking Joe Biden. You're not Donald Trump. Right? Just because you vote for one of those motherfuckers, right? I didn't vote for either of them. But here's the thing. You subscribe to that, so you live vicariously. Like if that's your God. That's your king. That's your champion. That's the person that represents your life. And to me, I'm like, holy shit, if you ain't ever looked that motherfucker in the eye, shook his hand, slept in his home, right? Ate at his fucking dinner table. And even if you did do all that shit, I still wouldn't put my faith and fidelity in any other motherfucker but myself, right? That's just the bottom line. But we've been told this is the process. This is how we win. This is how we lose. And it's all a fucking charade. It's a game. And y'all getting hoodwinked, right? Y'all getting played hard, real fucking hard. And someday you're going to wake up. I believe that. Someday we're going to have a mass awakening where motherfuckers just set their fucking minds free. And when that day happens, I don't know, maybe we're going to have mercy on all these fucking criminals and crooks called politicians. But maybe they don't need that. Maybe they need to get fucking ripped out of their fucking offices, man. Held accountable for all the bullshit they've been doing, right? Ripping us off. Right? Holding us fucking down, man. Regardless of how that happens, you can set yourself free, right? But you have to do it with yourself. Only you can set yourself free. It's not, oh my God, the world is so amazing. Every person that I support for politics is now in office and they're doing everything I believe in and everything's so amazing. It really doesn't change your life. It won't change your life. It don't change your life, right? You can keep believing in that shit. If for even just 1 second you think that politics, right, is corrupt, then why are you still contributing to it? It's because you're programmed. You want the pacifier. You want the safety blanket to still believe that the system is still going to work. But it ain't. It ain't working, man. They have spent so much money. They have created so much destabilization in our system. I don't know. There's almost a point of no return other than to just destroy it and fucking start over. And I feel that that's where we're headed. I feel that this is not sustainable. The current system of political fucking hierarchy in this day and age is not sustainable. That's my opinion. You have yours, right? Yours is that you got to do all this good shit. You got to fucking play by the rules, pay your membership dues, and then and then they'll hand you a ticket to heaven, right? Good luck with that too. I know that I'm going to keep living free. I'm going to keep being myself. I'm not going to fake the funk. I'm not going to tell myself lies, and I'm not going to tell you some fucking lies. This is real fucking talk every fucking day I begin on here. Trust me, if I was doing this for you, I would have been done a long time ago, right? I'm going stronger than ever. My life is fucking opening up and expanding in ways I did not see possible, but I believed it was possible. I just had I was only seeing the potential for how I could get to where I'm headed through my past experiences and saying, hey, this is what I'm able to do. And it's like, as I just started believing in at least that, right, all these little shortcuts have popped up. All these other little things have happened that have like accelerated this process. And I've been documenting it every single day here, very vulnerably, right? Very open. Very few people do this shit. There's a lot of people that talk a lot of shit. There's a lot of people talking out there, but very few people just can get on here 30 minutes a day, fucking unscripted, unrehearsed, right? Just speaking from the heart, channeling fucking universal energy that connects us all, right? Through my experience, through my lens, trying to resonate with you guys to fucking elevate yourself. Let go of the bullshit. Let go of all this shit that's distracting you, stressing you out, really. And allow yourself some peace and quiet out in the forest, out in nature, right? In the quiet fucking corner of your home, wherever that is, in the closet. And just connect with your fucking self, man. Turn off all the fucking talking heads, all the bullshit if it isn't truly something that builds you up. You need to be focused on things that are building you up, things that challenge you to fucking take action, not just shit that you're consuming that's supposed to like freak you the fuck out. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening in this world. And it's just terrible. And how do we get kumbaya back? And it's like, kumbaya is still there, but it has to be within. Peace has to come within. Happiness comes from within. Love comes from within. Just like nervousness comes from within, being afraid comes within, being overwhelmed comes within, being a victim comes from within. It doesn't come from outside. Do you not have control over your emotional state of being? You know the answer to that. I do too, because I'm barely getting to a place where I am starting to master this more and more every single day. Emotional regulation. I know that you got work to do because I got fucking work to do. And I'm going to keep doing the work that's in front of me. And I hope that you will start doing the work you've been avoiding for far too fucking long. Let's go, motherfuckers, because today is a great day in this fucking planet. And this is the only fucking day. Today, motherfuckers, make a difference in your life. Quit making them motherfucking excuses. You know the drill. Results kill excuses. It's all on me, Greg.